daycare attendant to the daycare anymore. It must be hard. Well, I won't deny it. Being the only daycare attendant at the place is hard. But I can manage. It's not really hard once you get the hang of it. Son, what activities do you have the kids do during their stay in the daycare? We do lots of activities here. We mostly do coloring and painting after playing around in the playground. But we do lots of other things too, like watching educational videos and doing puppet shows. This one is named Luna. The children absolutely love him. The children also take naps once they're tired out. Of course, I'm the one in charge. Now that Mooney's gone. Son, what is the most stressful part of working at the daycare? Ma'am, please.
I told you, I demand to talk to the manager.
And I keep on telling you, ma'am. I'm technically the manager.
I don't care. I want to speak to the manager.
Whether you like it or not, Sunny is the manager and head of...
That is just a stupid piece of metal. That is not a person. That's a piece of junk. That is not the freaking manager. I demand
do not kill anyone. There are children present.
So help.
To Son. Hello, Son. I do hope this day has been treating you well. I had a question, if you don't mind me asking. How does the staff treat you? If any staff is rude to you, please call me and I'll kick their behind. Oh my! Thank you, Sunshine! But the staff here treats me nicely, so there's no need for violence. They usually keep to themselves, and they don't get in the way of work when in the day... care. I don't usually interact with them, but whenever I do, they are always polite and nice to me. I have no problems with them. There is one staff who absolutely gets on my nerves. Vanessa is just so rude. She's always scolding me and always so angry when I haven't even done anything wrong. Thank goodness she doesn't come here often. Just being around her gets on my nerves.
New Sensodyne Complete Care Plus Smart Clean provides all-in-one protection.
For Son, have you ever had to deal with teenagers, like age 16 to 17? I love the way you smile, by the way. Oh, I've dealt with lots and lots of teenagers, despite the fact that I'm a daycare attendant. Most of the people working here are mostly people in their late teens, so I get to work with teenagers a lot of times. Not to mention the countless teenagers who pick up their younger siblings here in the daycare. They're all so nice. I always enjoy interacting with them, even if it's brief and short. I really like teenagers. I heard the older workers complain about them all the time, but they're all nice. The worst I encountered are huffy teens who ignore me, but I can handle that. Honestly, the adults I talk to on a daily basis are way worse. Or Sunny, I've seen that you aren't very good with the wire that Moon uses to fly. Have you started learning how to use it so that you can fly around without disturbing kids during nap time? Hope you're doing well. Well, me and Moon have different functions and strengths when it comes to our design. While Mooney can use his wires, I have my own functions. I can climb even in places you can't climb on. It's very useful for nap times. I can crawl on the ceilings to get to children who need me without disturbing anyone. So I don't need to learn how to use the wires Mooney used. I'm content with how I deal with nap time as it is. To Son, how are you dealing with the eclipse situation? What? The eclipse situation?
That is me. That is my name, little star.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm offended, little star, and here I thought we were actually friends. Fair warning, this is just a temporary setup. I don't intend to use this name forever, so try not to get used to it. All right, little star.
To Son, got any love advice? I could really use some. Oh, well, I don't know why you're asking me. I'm just a daycare attendant. I don't know much about love. Eclipse?
Don't look at me. I also don't know anything about love.
I'm very sorry, Sunshine. We're stumped. Tucson, how do you handle all the stress that can come with working as a daycare attendant? Oh, this is an easy one. I push it all away and ignore it. If I ignore hard enough, it'll go away.
Ah, so that's what's happening to your moon situation?
That's different. Tucson, how do you feel about this new animatronic slash glitch slash whatever that thing is? Oh, you mean Eclipse? He's an interesting character. I will admit that I am somewhat scared of him. But I believe that he has a good heart in there. Hopefully. Tucson, if you had the chance to see Moon again, what would you do first? Like give him a hug or something? Moony? If I have the chance to see Moon again, then...
Well, missing Mooney, aren't we? Oh, I thought we were over him.
Eclipse? I don't miss Moony.
Is that so? I find it hard to believe.
I'm serious. I don't miss him. Mooney was a horrible person who hurt so many people, including the children we're caring for. They're a meanie who acted like they're better than everybody. They pushed everyone away. They pushed me away when all I wanted was to help them. All I wanted, I just wished to help him.
To Eclipse, what is your motivation? Well, that is for me to know and for you to find out. Isn't that right? Well, let's see. I could give you a hint or two. Obviously, I won't reveal too much. I know how you all are little snitches, especially with son involved. Let's just say I intend to take something that I think should be mine. Does my answer satisfy?
Tic-tac.
Tucson, how are you feeling with these glitches? Have you told anyone about them? Well, to be fair, the glitches aren't that bad once you get used to them. So far, it hasn't gotten in the way of my work. Eclipse doesn't even attack when I'm working. He isn't that bad. He's just very annoying at worst. What? Hey! What?
Fine, you say. I'm hurt, little star. Is that what you think of me?
Wait, Eclipse? I didn't mean...
Look at you. All bark and yet no bite.
Eclipse! I'm gonna fall!
But I love that.
What? Moony?
Not quite, but you are getting there.
What happened?
You fell from the hanging bridge in your own daycare. You scared a lot of children today.
Wait, the children?
They're fine, no one was hurt. Most of them are worried for you, though.
Oh,
I'm more worried about you, Sonny. The fall from the bridge was not that high. You normally spring back up and survived on higher falls. But that wasn't the case for today's incident. You are physically okay, there was no damage done. But you've blacked out 2 times this week alone, and I'm getting worried. Do you know the cause of these blackouts?
I think I'm fine, Sunshine. I'm sure it's nothing major. If anything happens, I promise I'll tell you. Thank you for helping, Eloise.
To Eclipse, do you like Sun, or are you just there to torment him? Well, I like tormenting him. Does that answer your question? 2 question mark, question mark, question mark. What should I call you? And can you off Sun if you know what I mean? Since I'm a virus, yes, I can off Sun whenever I feel like it. But honestly, where's the fun in that? Not to mention, I need him alive. I can't get rid of him just yet. To Eclipse, are you evil or just a piece of code that's been corrupted? Why can't I be both? I can be both evil and a piece of corrupted code, but I don't like to label myself. So I settle on calling myself Eclipse.
To Sun, how do you deal with intruders? Sunshine, I don't know why you're asking this to me. I'm not in charge of security. If you're curious, you should ask Vanessa. She's the one who deals with intruders. Dearest Sundrop, oh my goodness, that's the most dear. If it isn't too insensitive of me to ask, how do you feel about the time when the lights go out without Mooney? Do you sometimes imagine him being there beside you? Well, when I first discovered about Mooney...
He was very devastated, if you want to know.
That's rude. You didn't have to cut me off. That was my question. I get to answer, not you.
Well, I have to. We both know how you lie about your feelings once Moon is involved.
Even if I was going to lie, you didn't have to cut me off and put in the condo. You have done nothing but mock and make my life harder than it already is. I am tired, and I love you so much. I can do Oh my gosh! Eclipse, I'm so sorry! I didn't know it came over me. I didn't mean to snap at you.
I miscalculated. I didn't know that I could make him snap like that. But this isn't Sun. No, it couldn't be. It won't explain the glitches.